Welcome to Beaded Doilies by Shell. In this video I am doing a variation of my part 10 of the Kaleidocycle series. I recommend that you watch the first minute and 45 seconds of the original video, as it will give you some very useful information. Now here we are continuing the two-tone, where we have the main color is a dark green and then a separation color of white. So I want to show you, we've already done the center in part 8. I did a variation video part 8, and now we're going to do the outer wall. And here I have a diagram showing the path that you'll follow. Now we'll start at one of the corner beads, and that is the center bead here in the corner, which is also a connection bead for your small triangles. Go through that, and then we'll start with our main support color. We want 3 of them. We'll put on 2, and then we will cross with the 3rd. And we're going to go through 2 beads. And if you watch where your connection beads are, you're going away from this first connection bead. I forgot to mention, you'll have one string coming down towards your piece. That's the one you'll go through the beads with. And then you'll have one coming away from your piece, and that's the one you're going to add to. And as we went through 2, we're going to add 2 of our main support color. Then we're going to cross with our separation color, which in this case is a clear white. And now we're going to go through 1, and this one is going towards our next connection bead. And as we went through 1, we are now going to add 1 main color and then cross the separation color. Now we're going to go away from the connection bead, and we're going to go through 2 beads here. Now we'll add 2 main and cross the separation. Now we're going back towards the connection bead, so we're going through 1 here. As you can see, we just weave back and forth along the actual outer edge of the small triangle. Now we've gone through 1, so we're going to add 1 main and cross with a separation. And now we're here where we're going to go straight across. So we go through 2. We're going to add 2 main colors and cross with a separation. And we're going to go through the next 2. And 2 main colors. And cross with a separation. And then we go through the next 2. add 2 main and cross with a separation. And here I'd like to just show again, we are going through our piece with the string coming towards it, and we're adding to the string that's coming away from our piece. So now we are at this connection bead, so we want to go away from it. We're going to go through a single bead here. So we are right here on our diagram. And as we went through one bead, we're going to add one main color. And then cross with a separation. Now we're going to go back towards our connection beads. Going to go through 2 here. So we add 2 main colors and cross with a separation. Now we're going to go away from that connecting bead, going through a single bead, so we're going to add 1 main color and cross with a separation. And now we're coming towards our corner connection bead, so we are going through 2 here. And because we're at the corner, we're going to add 2 main colors and then also cross with a main color. And then we're going to go through our corner connection bead here. And we're going to also cross, so we're going to add 1 main color and cross with a main color. And this way the main color will show when we see the corners of our pyramids. And now we will head along the next small triangle. So we're going away from our connection beads. We're going through 2 here. So we will add 2 main and cross with a separation color. Then we're going back towards our connection here. We're going through 1 bead. So we add 1 main and cross with a separation. Then we go away from the connection bead and we're going through 2. So we add 2 and cross 1. Now we want to go back towards the connection beads. We're going through 1 bead this time. Add 1 and cross 1. And now we're at the point where we have 3 2s in a row. we'll go through 2. Add 2 main colors. Cross with a separation color. And we go through the next 2. Add 2 main. Cross with the separation. And we go through the next 2. Add 2 and cross with 1. Now here we're going away from the connection bead we just came to. We're going through 1. We're going to add 1 and cross with 1. Now we're going through back towards the connection bead, and we're going through 2. And we add 2 main colors. Cross with a separation color. Now we want to go away from the connection bead, so we're going through 1. We add a main and cross with the separation. And now we're headed to our corner connection bead again, so we're going to go through 2. And this time we're going to add 2 main colors and also cross with the main color. Then we will go through that corner connection bead and we'll add 1 main color and again cross with a main color. Now we're headed back. We're going through 2 beads. We're now following the last one. I'm going to add 2 main colors. And we're back to crossing with a separation color. Then we want to go towards the connection beads. We're going through 1 bead here. Add a main, cross with a separation, and we want to go away from that connection bead, so we're going to go through 2 here. Add 2 main and cross with a separation. Now we'll go back towards the connection bead. We'll go through 1 bead. add one and cross one. And now we are at the part where we go through the 3 sets of 2. So we're going to go through 2 and add 2 and cross 1. Then we will go through the next 2 and we'll add 2 and cross 1. Then we go through the next 2 add 2 and cross 1. Now we come to the first connection bead here, so we're going away, going through 1 bead. We add 1 and cross 1. Now we're going to go back towards the connection bead and we're going through 2. So we're going to add 2 and cross 1. And we're going to go away, we're going to go through 1, add 1, and cross 1. Now we've come to the corner we started with, so we're going to go through the 2 beads that are heading towards it. And then we're going to come up through that corner bead or side bead here. And then our last 2 beads for this part, we're going to add to 1 string, and they're both main color, and we're going to cross with the other string. And there we have added this part of the support. Now in part 11, you'll use the original video and you'll just use the main color when you do part 11. So part 11, there's no variation, it's exactly the same, but you'll just use the main color of your support to finish off your piece. Happy beading!